the story of David and Alice. David is a rich man who owns many flats, which he gives on rent. Alice lives in one of these flats with her family. David likes Alice very much, but they are very different from each other. David is older than Alice and is known in the area as a bully. On the other hand, Alice is a kind and well-mannered girl who follows rules.
David, look! Alice is coming.
So what? Why should I care about Alice? Why are you telling me?
David, why are you joking? You come here just to get a glimpse of Alice.
Accept it or not, but we know you love Alice.
Why hide it from us, David? We are your best friends. By the way, your choice is amazing.
Hey! Watch your words. Alice is your sister-in-law. If you ever say anything wrong about her, it will not be good.
Oh, come on, David. Alice is not the first girl in your life. You have been with many girls before. So, what has changed now? Why are you getting angry?
Jack, don't you get it? All the other girls were just a phase in David's life. But Alice, she is special. This time, it is true love.
True love? Does that mean you want to marry Alice, David? David, why are you silent? Say something.
You guys have been talking nonsense for so long. I'm getting annoyed. Yes, I accept it. I truly love Alice. I want to marry her. Do you have any more questions?
David, why are you getting angry? This is great news. If you are happy, we are happy too. Right, Jack?
That's fine, David, but have you forgotten? Alice is the daughter of Mr. William. That man who has no money but talks like a millionaire. He always gives free advice to everyone. Do you really think his simple, smart, and well-mannered daughter will like a bully like you?
If I'm a bully, then what about you? Are you perfect?
Jack, David is not a bad person. He just has a different way of living.
David, I did not mean it that way. I also want you to be with Alice, but it won't be easy.
Yes, David, marrying Alice will not be easy.
I know the path is difficult, but no problem. I know how to handle difficult things.
David was crazy in love with Alice. He decided that no matter what, he would marry Alice. Then one day,
Mr. William, are you home or not? I have been coming to your door for the past 4 months. You have not paid the rent for 6 months.
Oh no, this rogue is here again.
What did you just say?
Nothing. I was not feeling well, so I couldn't go to work for the past few days. That's why I couldn't pay the rent. But don't worry, I will pay it as soon as possible.
You barely earn $3,000 a month, which is not even enough for your own expenses. How will you save anything to pay me? I don't think you can pay the rent.
Don't worry, I will pay the rent.
Yes, son, just wait 1 more month. We will pay all your rent.
I am doing overtime. my wife Sophia is stitching clothes, and my daughter Alice is teaching children to earn money. We will collect the money and pay you soon.
Oh wow! You are making such a delicate and soft girl work? She is so fragile. Instead, find a rich guy and get her married. Anyway, many unmarried men are ready for her.
Listen, David. You are crossing the limit now. Why do you care about my daughter's marriage? You come here every day and bother us. I already told you, I will pay the rent soon.
Hey! I don't enjoy seeing your faces every day either. If you paid on time, I would not have to come. I was kind to you because you were poor, but enough is enough. If I don't get my rent by tomorrow, I will throw all your stuff out of the house. And you too.
David! Papa made a mistake by talking to you in anger. Please give us a few more days.
Wow! That's the spirit. Mr. William learned something from your daughter. She speaks so sweetly, so softly. Ah, Alice! For you, I will not give just a few days, but forever. I will never trouble your parents for rent. Just agree to one condition of mine.
What condition?
Marry me instead of paying rent. If you marry me, I will never come here for rent again. In fact, consider this flat your own house. Think carefully, Alice. You won't get such an offer again. I will come back tomorrow. If you say yes, I will take you as my bride. But if you say no, I will throw you and your family out of the house.
After David left, there was deep silence in Alice's house. Tears started falling from her eyes. She felt helpless and didn't know what to do. On one side, there was the burden of marrying a man like David, and on the other side, the fear of her parents and herself being thrown out of the house. She was stuck in a big problem that what should she do? The next morning,
Alice, don't think too much about what happened yesterday. That wanderer just says anything. He must have already forgotten about it. You have been worried since last night and haven't even eaten properly. Go, take a bath and freshen up.
Okay, Papa.
suddenly, there is a loud knock on the door, and David walks in.
So, madam, have you made your decision? Will you marry me, or do you want to live on the streets?
You came again? I told you to give us some time.
But I also told you something, Mr. William. Did you forget? Now, stay quiet, I don't need to talk to you. So, Alice, tell me, what have you decided?
I am ready to marry you.
She said yes. My dream girl. Lucas, Jack, go and get the DJ. Today, we will celebrate.
Yes, David! We will dance all night.
What is happening here? Stop this nonsense and get out, David. There will be no DJ, and there will be no wedding. Alice, have you lost your mind? Just for a few months of rent, You are agreeing to marry this wanderer?
Hey, Mr. William, our David is not a wanderer, just a little carefree. He lives life in his own way.
Yes, and that is the problem. His carefree way of living is called being irresponsible in society. No job, no responsibilities. He just roams around all day with goons, and now he wants to get married.
Oh, Mr. William! Stop giving useless lectures. I am not some street beggar. I own plenty of flats, and collecting rent is my business. But Alice, madam, I am not forcing you. Are you really ready to marry me?
Yes, I am ready to marry you.
Alice, my child. Come here, listen to me. Don't do this for us.
Mom, don't worry. I know I am marrying a troublemaker, but within a year, I will change him completely. I will make him a good man.
Alice, I trust you. But David, he will never change.
Maybe it is my fate to marry David, and maybe it is God's will too. David, I am ready to marry you, but promise me one thing: you will never trouble my parents for rent again.
My love, for you, I would not just give up one, but I'd sacrifice the rent of all the flats. Now that you're mine, even if I don't get the rent, it's fine.
To save her parents from becoming homeless, Alice had no choice but to agree to marry David. Marrying him was a difficult decision, but living with him would be even harder. A few days later, David and Alice got married in a grand ceremony. But this was not a wedding of love, it was a wedding of helplessness. A few days after the wedding,
David, is this the time to come home? It's 1 a.m. People have already slept for hours, and you come late, eat late, sleep late, and wake up in the afternoon. This is not right.
Oh wow, my teacher! Stop giving me lectures! You are new in this house, but I have been coming home at this time for years. My father died when I was a child, and even my mother never had a problem with me coming late. So who are you to teach me? I will come home whenever I want. You don't need to stay awake for me.
From tomorrow, come home on time or I won't open the door. Now, come and eat dinner.
Hello! My house, my rules. I will come home whenever I want. And yes, I don't need you to wait for me. I already ate outside. Who stays hungry for so long? Did you eat dinner?
No.
If you have not eaten, then eat now.
I don't feel like eating anymore.
Hey, don't sleep hungry. Okay, I will sit with you while you eat. Otherwise, you will stay hungry, and I will get blamed for it.
David came home late every day, and Alice waited for him every night. This became a daily routine, David coming home late, and Alice staying up, waiting for him. After a few days,
Okay, Lucas and Jack, I'm leaving now.
David! It's only 8:30. This is not the time to go home. We just met. Let's hang out and have some fun.
No, not today. I have to go home early. Your sister-in-law waits for me. I have fun with you guys, but until I reach home, she stays hungry.
Wow, David! After marriage, you have become a real gentleman.
It's nothing like that. But when I married her by my choice, it's my responsibility to take care of her too. She is not used to staying awake late at night. What if she gets sick because of me? That's why I'm going. Otherwise, David was never a gentleman and never plans to be one.
David, who used to wander late at night, now started coming home early for Alice. Because he slept early, he also started waking up early in the morning.
See, when we wake up early in the morning, we feel so fresh. I think this is the first time in your life you have seen the sunrise.
There was a time when I used to be just like you, doing everything on time, helping others without thinking twice. My father also helped many people financially. But this world is not for good people. When my father passed away, the same people who took help from him did not come to help me. The same people who used to bless me and say, "Son, you will become a great man," started calling me a useless boy after he was gone.
If you behave like a useless person, then people will see you that way. Fighting, shouting at everyone, coming home late at night, these are signs of bad behavior.
Who said only gentlemen are good and people like me are bad? You have been living with me for so many days. Have you ever felt unsafe with me? Have I ever treated you badly? Oh, why am I even asking? You married me out of helplessness, not love. If you truly loved me, you would accept me as I am instead of trying to change me into a gentleman.
If you are so good, then why did not you understand my father's problem? Why did you trouble him for rent? Why did you create a scene in front of our house? Not just my father, but why do you trouble all the people living in your flats for rent?
I loved you and wanted to marry you. But I knew our marriage would never happen easily. That's why I troubled your father for rent to find a way to marry you. I had no other option. And about other tenants, asking for rent is my job. The money we get from rent is how we survive because most of our money is invested in flats. If we don't get rent, how will we eat? Why should I ignore my happiness just to look good in front of people? Serious people like you just live life, but carefree people like me enjoy life. So just be happy, ignore people, and chill.
After listening to David, Alice started thinking deeply about him. She realized that even though he looked like a careless and wild person from the outside, he had a kind heart inside. His partying, hanging out with friends, and having fun were just his habits. He was not a bad person at heart. Alice had married David, thinking she would change him. But now she understood that he was not really a bad person. He was just different. Instead of changing him, she needed to understand him. Now, Alice started adjusting to David's habits. David began waking up early in the morning for Alice. Since David liked going out at night, Alice also started going with him sometimes. David knew that Alice loved ice cream, so he often took her to eat ice cream. Alice, who used to avoid parties, sometimes went with David to his parties. By understanding each other, accepting some habits, and ignoring some things, their married life became happy. But there was still one thing Alice didn't like: David's rude behavior with elders, and his habit of fighting. She clearly told him that if he ever disrespected elders, or got into fights, she would leave him forever. A few months later,
David, so many months have passed, and you have not given any money for household expenses. For months, we are managing with Alice's tuition money. Has she taken the responsibility to run this house?
Oh, my dear mother! Your daughter-in-law teaches tuition, right? So just manage with that. Why do you need my money? And anyway, I don't even have money for my own expenses now.
Why? What about the rent from your flats? Where does all that money go?
What rent? If I talk nicely, people don't pay. They always find some excuse. And you have stopped me from being rude or fighting with them. You even threatened to leave me. Now that I don't argue or fight, no one is scared of me, and no one pays rent.
David, you don't know how to handle anything properly. Now I will go and collect the rent myself. Let's see how they don't pay.
Alice goes to the tenants to collect the rent. She asks them nicely and speaks very politely, but no one gives her the rent. Then, Alice goes to her parents' house.
Alice, my child, you came. Are you okay? Come in, come in.
Papa, I came to take the rent. David talks politely to everyone now, so no one is giving him rent. We have no food at home. Please give me the rent.
What rent, dear? Now this house belongs to our son-in-law, so it's like our own house, right? Ask the other tenants. You know our financial condition.
Papa, don't lie. Your financial condition is good now. You got a promotion and Mom's business is doing well. Mom told me everything. And the rent is just $800. Please give it to me. We really have no food at home. No one has paid us rent for the last year.
No, dear, really, we don't have money.
Alice talks to everyone politely, but no one gives her the rent. Then she goes back home with empty hands.
So, did you get the rent? Did people understand your polite words?
No one gave the rent. Some made silly excuses, and some even shut the door on my face. You were right. This world is not for kindness. We should treat people the way they treat us.
Okay, don't be sad. Tomorrow, we will go again to collect the rent David style. Let's see how they refuse then.
The next morning, Alice and David go again to collect rent. This time, Alice does not talk politely. She speaks loudly, just like David. The people who made excuses yesterday now quietly pay the rent. Then, Alice goes to her parents' house to collect their rent.
Alice, you came again? You promised at your wedding that David would never ask us for rent. And now, you are the one asking us.
When I got married, your financial condition was not good. But now, you are doing fine. And I did not come here to listen to excuses, Papa. Just give the rent. Family relation and money matters are separate.
Sophia, I thought we would live here peacefully without paying rent. But now our own daughter is forcing us. Looks like we have no choice but to pay.
Sophia goes inside to get the money.
Here, take it. Living with that bully has turned you into one too.
Who are you calling a bully, Papa? My husband is not a bully. He lives life on his own terms. He is good to good people and tough on the bad ones.
That's my wife! Hey, tuition teacher, now you truly deserve the title Mrs. David.